Okay, so now I'm back doing my shout outs. Shout out, take two. And so anyway, Jess, post your Etsy up for, okay, I'm back. In case somebody wants to order these. But this is what I did with them. I'm so excited because I had to decide. I used this one. I had to decide I needed to make a project worthy of her scrumptious trims. And everybody's been doing these, what do you call these things? Filofax, okay? So I was at a thrift store and I found one. It's not like the Filofax, it's the Day Runner, and I got it for 50 cents and it was black. Well, I decided I was gonna alter mine. Not alter it, because if you alter it, it means you have to use it for another thing. So it's actually staying a planner. I'm just decorating it. According to Artie Dar. That was so funny. So, who I love. Okay.
It's not altered because you're going to still use it as a planner. It's just decorated.
Correct. I'm correcting myself. So what I did was I had this paper, which is by Making Memories. No, it's by, let me see. It is by, oh, it's the Cartabella line, and it's called Beautiful Moments. So I had this paper line that I wanted to use because I just love it, and it had a paper in there that had this rose on it, which I can't find it, but anyway, it's in there. Okay, it looks like this is the paper. So I put the paper in my scanner because I wanted it to be able to really stick. And then I used this. I scanned it. I scanned it and I printed it on the Claudine Helmuth Studio Sticky Back Canvas. Put it right in my printer, and just it took one sheet, and then I just covered it. It stuck right to it. I didn't like Mod Podge or anything. It's very sticky. It's not coming off. And then I put the trim on. I had these canvas letters. Oh, I don't know who they're by. American Crafts. They're canvas letters, and which I've had around forever. And then I don't have any stickles on it. Sorry, Happy Diane. And then I used a little bit of the Prima because I had to piece it. It wasn't long enough, and I had to take the side piece. So what I had to do was I had to do this. Yes, I cut it, and then I extended it.
Was commenting about to alter something is to change it from its original use or purpose into something else.
Yeah, so all I did was decorate my planner.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty.
So then, then I put my trim on it, and I did a little rub on, and I put this little bling thing. I poked a hole, and it's a button. And I just
now, do you have issues with getting the canvas to stick on there?
No, it's so sticky. It's just stuck. I just cut around I cut a little notch, and then I just put all my stuff in it. A highlighter, different tabs. I just went through my scrapbook stuff. Then I bought this punch by Rapesco. I know that's not how you say it, but anyway, okay, this is the punch I got, and I bought off Amazon. I was kind of hoping I could find one in a thrift store, but I haven't found one in a thrift store, so I just went ahead and treated myself. And I started to punch through some cards that I had hanging around that went with the line. I don't know who these were by. Some kit, I don't remember. And then I did the calendar. So this is my planner for next year. And like I did little flaps using these cute little treat bags. They're like treat bags from Celebrated line. These paper sacks. I don't know if you can see those. They're already made for you. Little mini paper sacks. So I stuck that in there, threw a tag in, and then I made my own little tabs using, which this is a great trick. You use and I'm looking for it. What do I do with it? The Fiskars. Hang on, let me see what I do with it. I know I didn't put it away.
Project Life cards in there too, you know. Do you know that? There's little extra little dividers and cards and things.
Yep.
They look cute.
So these are my dividers that I did. I have like different dividers and sources and notes. And then I have in the back, I put my business cards, stamps. I've got stamp in case, you know, I need to send off to a foreign country. And then I did a little notepad and I covered it with the paper. And then I also covered the inside back. I ran off 2 sheets of that. And that was it. So that's my organizer for, and it is stuffed full. That's my organizer for next year. And I wanted to share that. So you don't have to have a $90 Filofax. You can find one of those day runners. They're everywhere. Now that everybody's gone on to use their cell phones for their organizing, which I lost my cell phone one time and then I found it, but then I dropped it in a bucket of water and I lost all my contacts. So never again. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. I found it. This punch by Fiskars. You can, this hole is the notch that's used on.
Donna.
What?
Wait, it popped off. Now it's going back on again. Video. Just stand by.
Sandy.
Wow. Is it still recording?
It's saying it's recording.
Okay, just give it a second. Okay, now go ahead and get in front of it and see.
I'm in front of it.
There you go. You're back. Yep, you're back.
Okay. So then you can make these, the ones that they have at Michael's. This is the same punch. You just put it in the end and punch it and it makes the same holes. That's how I made this one. The only thing is you just have to make it a little bit narrower so it works. But that's how I made, see, I made that same one. So you can choose whatever paper you want. And then just slide a paper clip down in there. And use that punch and you get that slit for the paper clip. Okay, so that's that. Back to good stuff. Put that on the floor. Okay, then, okay, Eileen cracks me up. Okay, Eileen did this blog. She posted this blog on Twitter. And she did this project. And I was like, great. So now what are we supposed to do? Because I don't have those die cuts. So she did this for me. And I forgot.